Okay, Sagittarius, I'm back. Right when I was in the middle of doing my stream, I was getting into the nitty gritty of what's going on with you because I was just figuring it all out, based off what I was filling in the cards. It cut off. So this is part two to Sagittarius June 1st through 15th reading. Okay, so I'm not gonna go over what I already went over. So just watch part one, which I'll label that later. Hopefully, it's probably still uploading. So right now is good. So what I was saying was, as far as the situation, it's something you're trying to work through, which is the end of a cycle in your life that caused a lot of stress and anxiety for you. It's very painful. And Spirit was saying that you have to forgive yourself for thinking that you ever did anything wrong in the situation. That's what's blocking you from receiving what it is that you're due to receive as far as abundance coming towards you. There's some unforgiveness on your part. So Spirit was saying they want you to take responsibility in terms of healing your emotions and stop giving your power away. Stop relinquishing your power to fear and anxiety is what they're saying, because they want you to choose love over fear. You can't operate in love and fear at the same time. So you got to choose one or the other, and they want you to choose love. And then choosing love is requiring you to forgive yourself, forgive the other person. They don't want you to think that you did anything wrong. Everything played out the way it was supposed to play out is what they're saying. But going forward, there are going to be improvement. The situation is going to improve. So there's no need to worry that things aren't working out is what they're saying. So use this time of stress that you've been feeling. Use it to write about how you've been feeling to get all that energy off of you. Okay. This opportunity, even though it may not have been a great feeling as you went through it, but is helping you to tap into your creativity and to explore things from a different perspective. Okay. So some of you are writers. This is the time for you to write about your experience, to bring it to light, maybe to help other people, or just to write some kind of creative story from a different perspective that you never would have thought of before because you never went through the situation until now. That's what they're saying. All right. So that's the energy now. Yes, but they're saying that you're promised something more stable and you're promised happiness, but you got to just ask God for what it is that you want. Whoever it is that you're currently in a relationship with, that person is trustworthy and it is a stable connection. If you're not in a relationship right now, the person that's coming towards you is going to be a great connection. So it's letting go of whatever didn't work in your past as you embrace this new beginning that's coming towards you that's going to be better than what you experienced in the past. Okay. Again, they're saying that pray at this time as you go through this like emotional disappointment, kind of. It's like you're going through like an emotional time where you feel disappointed is what they're saying. They're saying to pray to God to uplift and to heal you during this time, and just be open to receiving the miracle that God is wanting to gift you with. Okay. They're also saying that heaven has unlimited resources and love and answers that you're wanting to be answered. Okay. They have the answers that you're seeking. Yes, is what they're saying. All right. So what's testing you is like a tower moment occurred in the recent past. A situation, a foundation was broken down. Something did not work in your favor or work out the way that you thought it should work. But Spirit is saying God broke this down because God no longer wanted you in a situation because it was something better for you, is what Spirit is saying. So the situation came to a halt. It came to an end, which is requiring you to refocus on what it is that you want. Okay, is what Spirit is saying. So they said you were put in that situation for a reason. And whatever this reason is like part of you know what it is, but it's like you're not willing to admit the truth to yourself. Okay, but they want you to have the courage right now to face your feelings with grace and accept that. First, accept the situation, and that's what's going to help you come out of this energy. It's like you're in this position where you're defensive and you were trying to defend yourself. That was the energy that you were in. But they're saying stop. You know what I'm saying? And just know that. Remember the power of prayer, and always think, see, and feel abundance is something that you already have in a current moment. And that's going to be your experience, because abundance is already is already here for you. Okay, that's what they're saying. But the situation happened for a reason, and in order to get clear on that reason, you're going to uncover your emotions that you're going to have to work through the emotions of fear and stress to see the underlying reason. But you also have to pray to God and ask God to help you see it. But once you see this, you can release that energy so you can allow your abundance to flow through, is what Spirit is saying to you right now. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move these cards over because I feel like sometimes when I turn around, you guys can't hear. So let me just move this over right quick and look at your cards. They're saying your life purpose is requiring your undivided attention right now. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and work on avoiding distractions and focusing in on what it is that you're supposed to be focusing on right now. And they say, you know what those distractions are. Okay. They're also saying that a lot of that has to do with toxic relationships, whether it's in a workplace or whether it's a personal relationship, what is a partnership that you were in that didn't serve you, it either broke your heart, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's something with work, something in terms of the actual relationship with some, like a marriage or friendship or girlfriend, boyfriend relationship, is something that broke your heart, but the relationship was toxic. Okay. And it was a distraction from having you to move on to what you're supposed to be moving on to, is what they're saying. So Spirit is saying they want you to tap in and tune into the love that's surrounding you. They want you to tap in and tune into the love energy that's surrounding you. Okay. Hi, I am Hannah. And forgive yourself because you've done nothing wrong in the situation. It's like you're blaming yourself for something, some unforgiveness on your part, is what they're saying. And they need you to release this energy because it's toxic and it's just not, that's what's holding you back. Okay. Is what they're saying. So instead of holding on to like that toxic energy or unforgiveness, their Spirit is advising you to be gentle with yourself at this time and to treat yourself with respect. Treat yourself with respect and the love that you deserve, is what they're saying. Whew. They also want you to start looking for signs for something better, because it's something out there that's better for you, and it's like you can't see it yet because you can't, like I said, you're still stuck in that energy. But the reason why this situation happened the way it happened, that you feel like it is not serving your best interest, it is because it's a lesson in a situation for you. Okay. But it's like once you release your fear-based mindset, your anxiety, and you start acting in accordance to your truth and what it is that you want, which means focusing in with unwavering faith on what it is that you want, that's when you're going to see the abundance show up. It's going to appear because it's really already there. It's just like it's blocked out because it's like almost like your energy is blocking it out. Is what Spirit is saying. Now, when I look at the outcome, hold on, let me grab the cards because I don't like to turn because I feel like my speaker doesn't pick up right, even though I have a microphone on. Okay, so what's happening is you felt that like there was some injustice in the situation, like something didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? It was an imbalance or something was unfair. There were some secrets. Somebody was covering something up. Somebody wasn't being honest about a situation with you, which left you feeling guarded. You got your guards up. So it affected your trust in people. And it's like you're stuck in that energy, which is like everything is energy. So everything flows. But when you're blocking things off in one aspect of your life, and I feel like I said this before to you, it's like you block off other areas. You know what I'm saying? You're blocking off the flow of abundance. So that's why it's important to bring balance to the situation and realize whatever the reason for what happened, even though it was unfair, according to how you feel, they want you to take responsibility and to stop relinquishing your control by focusing on fear, lack, and anxiety. They want you to get back in the mindset of love. And you do that by praying and asking God to help you. They're saying that you are protected. You are safe. You are guarded from anything that will harm you. Okay. They're saying you are protected, but you have to be open to receiving what it is that God is trying to bring to you at this time. Okay. Is what they're saying. It's all about timing. They think a year from now, everything is going to be worked out completely the way you want it. But as soon as you release fear, as soon as you release anxiety, as soon as you release stress, as soon as you release the unforgiveness, it's like you're going to open your eyes and see that things are working out in your favor. Like, you know what I'm saying? A little bit every day. And it's going to build completely up, and you're going to be completely in a different place a year from now. Okay. But it's like, remember, they want you to remember that your thoughts create your reality. So it's like, whatever this situation was that you were in, whatever it was, where, you know what I'm saying, where you feel like you didn't get what you wanted from it, it is blocking you. So you need to release that situation. Ask God to help you cut the cords, to cut your ties to any person or situation that may be blocking you from what's due to you at this time. Okay. And then just have patience with yourself as you go through this time of healing. Now, because this was so, to me, abstract, because it's more dealing with how you feel on the energetic level and the blocks that you're experiencing as a result of it. Something happened to you that left you feeling defeated, fear-based, having a lot of anxiety. And it's like they want you to work through those issues. And one way you can work through those issues is by writing. You know what I'm saying? And it's giving you a different perspective on the situation. But know in your heart that things are or have already changed for your betterment. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The situation has improved, and they need you to release worry in order to see it as improved. It's like you're seeing things differently. It's like you have a veil over your eyes, like it's an illusion that's created, but it's created based off your fear, your lack, your insecurity, your unforgiveness. You know what I'm saying? So it you can't see. They want you to tap into God's energy at this time instead of that lower energy in order to understand the lesson fully, so you can pull yourself out of this lower energy up into a space where you have everything that you want, is what Spirit is saying. Now, I pulled a few cards because I needed to get more clarity. And what they're saying, the key to this healing is green and personal healing of your heart issue. So emerald green is the color of healing because Raphael is the healer, archangel. And call him in to help heal some of these heart issues that's leaving you feeling guarded, you know what I'm saying, and blocked off, because it's actually blocking your abundance from coming through. So you know what I'm saying, this energy that you're feeling is actually you blocking off hurt or pain or being stuck in a certain space. That's what's blocking off your abundance from flowing through. They're saying this time that you've gone through, this was a time of rest and preparation. It's preparation for what's to come. So 4 cups, where you feel like you're not getting what you want, God was actually preparing you for these ships to come in. Okay, is what he's saying. But in doing this, you have to seek enlightenment. You have to explore this other part, these other emotions, these lower emotions that you're experiencing, so you can completely heal it and you can move on to a different space and start manifesting what it is that your heart truly wants at this time. Okay, so the key is to focus on your present situation. Focus on what you currently want at this time, is what they're saying. Okay, they're saying by July, you're going to take charge of the situation and start changing things around. But by a year from this date, your life is going to be completely different. And you're going to have everything that your heart desires. But this is just a process that you're going through, okay? But July is when you're going to start taking charge, okay? You've just been in preparation mode for a little while, okay? Yeah, so then they're saying that protection, they're protecting you. Call in extra protection. Call in your spirit guides, your angels, to help you protect yourself from your own negative thoughts and feelings and emotions in terms of whatever left you in this state, okay? So it's something that triggered you, that put you in a state of anxiety or stress or just feeling heartbroken and just pain. But just know this is the completion of a cycle and a lesson that's the last lesson before you really go towards what it is that you truly want, towards your abundance, okay? That's what they're saying. They're saying for some of you, it's like you haven't found the right job for yourself or the right role that you want this lifetime. In order to help you with that, they need you to declutter and simplify your life to get down to what it is that you truly want, because change is coming. Okay, so they just want you to get clear on what it is that you want. So that means taking responsibility for your emotions and feelings, taking back control over your life and not relinquishing your power and control to situations that were beyond your control. Okay, just take those situations as lessons as you move on to this different phase in your life. Okay, now as we close with reading out the Sagittarius, I'm gonna ask for a few advice cards. I feel like those came out too quick. Okay, well, I'm just gonna take them though. It says, it can't be but myself I crucify. Okay, so you have no idea of the tremendous release and deep peace that comes from meeting yourself and your brothers totally without judgment. So whatever the situation was, release judgment so that you can move on with your life. Okay, and you can unblock your abundance. Okay, because right now, because you're guarded and you're irritated and you're frustrated, it's like you're blocking off your blessings from coming through. Okay, then again, let me remember what my purpose is. Okay, so it's saying, child of God, you were created to be the good, the beautiful, and the holy. Don't forget this. Okay, so it goes along with finding the right job or your role this lifetime. So the reason why this other situation didn't work out is because it wasn't meant for you, is what they're saying. Okay. The next card you got is the Holy Spirit speaks through me today. And it says the Holy Spirit's voice is as loud as your willingness to listen. Like I said, whatever it is that if you ask for something, it's already there. Your abundance is flowing to you already, but you can't see it because you're not willing to open up, because you're blocked off because of whatever hurt you, whatever puts you in this fear-based mindset is taking over everything right now. Okay, that's what they're saying, it's taking over, but they want you to not relinquish your power to fear. You know what I'm saying? Put your power in love and understanding the lessons to move on. Okay. They're also saying, I choose the joy of God instead of pain, choosing love over fear. Justice, I'm doing a reading. I'm almost done. So choose love over fear. So it says, no one created by God can find joy in anything except the eternal, not because he is deprived of anything else, but because nothing else is worthy of him. Okay, so they want you to choose joy instead of pain. It's like you're choosing to stay stuck in this energy because it's like you're trying to figure out why. You know what I'm saying? Just process through it and move on past it so you can see the abundance is already here for you. All right, I give my life to God to guide today. What would you have me do? Where would you have me go? And what would you have me say, and to whom? So surrender the situation to God. Surrender, say, God, what is it that you want me to do today? What's the area that you want me to focus on? You know what I'm saying? Start there. Ask God for help through this process to move you out of this energy. And the last one, and God himself shall wipe away all tears. So you do not walk alone. God's angels hover near and all about. His love surrounds you. And of this, be sure that I, Jesus, will never leave you comfortless. Okay, so it's all about healing past whatever this pain is. You put this wall up, you blocked yourself off from feeling love out of fear, out of a situation that didn't work out for you. So it's like you're blocking your happiness. But Spirit is saying the situation that happened that made you get stuck in this mindset, it happened so you can release it to bring something new to your life. Okay, but it's like you got stuck in that fear-based energy. So whatever the past efforts that you would put towards a situation, you're going to see the fruits of your labor, but just not in that situation, being another situation presented to you. So just accept the inevitable, accept and acknowledge the limitations, acknowledge what didn't work out, face defeat courageously. You know what I'm saying? And learn to build a new secure foundation for yourself and to go in a new direction that's going to be better and bring more abundance to you at this time. Okay, so yeah, it could be a new romance, or it's just talking about you focusing on whatever your gift is this lifetime, because you're really artistically gifted, you're really intuitive, and everything that happens is pushing you towards the direction that you should be moving towards, that's for your highest good. Okay, all right, Sagittarius, this is the reading. I'm sending you tons of light and love as you come out of this time, and I'm going to do the second half of the reading in a few days. Thank you for watching. Light and love.